Alright, folks, I'm back. Part 3 of the campaign. Had to do some loot grinding earlier to get my level up because I wasn't particularly ready to move on to the next step of the story mode. I had to do the same thing before I went to Nessus. But anyway, go. Moving on. Level 12, power 129 now. And I'm ready. I do have stuff at the farm to pick up. I'm wondering, should I go ahead and do it? I'll do that. I'll go to the farm real quick. As you see, I got some new emblems. I did 2 lost sectors. I probably should have put them in the video, but oh well. And that's for future videos down the road.
Hi there. Acknowledged.
I'll go with it for now. I use some glimmer right now, 66,000. No-brainer. Also a no-brainer. Matter of fact, put that one down. Eventually I'm going to fuse something into that, but I'm going to wait.
Hold on.
Tess has something for me too.
Always. Welcome, Guardian.
I have that shader, but okay.
Thanks for shopping Eververse, Guardian.
Let's see what we got real
I have
quick.
a 424. No, not a 426. Why would one of those be up here?
Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than not. Not everything about the farm is terrible. I've learned how to turn shabby into chic. Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. And feeling good is better than not.
I actually like how it looks right now. To be honest with you.
Not everything about the farm is terrible. I've learned how to turn shabby into chic.
Already my bones begin to ache.
Even war needs style. We've got that.
Alright. Nothing else anywhere else?
Falling behind schedule.
Hi.
Let's go to Io. Yes, I got a new class now. I got the
Io.
slinger.
The whole place hums with energy left behind by the Traveler's unfinished work. No wonder Guardians considered this site sacred, now that Cait is back in the fold. All we need is to find Ikora, make the Vanguard whole again, and bring down the Almighty.
Of all the places I've been in all the years since my rebirth, this is where I return. The last place the Traveler touched. I came for answers. I stand here, still, with nothing.
Ikora, Zavala is forming a resistance, and he believes...
What good is a resistance when you are the only one who would survive? I believe this Ghoul creature knows the Traveler blessed this site. I believe he sent his legion to find something they could never possibly understand. And I believe they will continue to desecrate all we hold sacred. Save this place, Guardian. Do not squander this second chance. Red Legion ships have been in and out non-stop since I got here. We need to know what they're doing. Get into that base.
Look at the sky. What is that, Ikora?
Energy. The Traveler's energy. What have they done? This is my fault. I could have stopped this.
Ikora, there's no way. Not without your light.
I am more than just my light. I could have tried. I should have tried. But after all these years, dying, being reborn, dying again, the Traveler has left me with one life. And I am afraid to lose it.
Find out what they're shipping. We need every scrap of intel we can get.
That might happen anyway. Gaul has a weapon that can blow up our sun.
What? Why would he destroy what he's worked so hard to conquer? Get into that base. There must be answers there.
The blue substance oozing from the cracks in the ground. That's the Traveler's raw energy. Those tubes are full of energy. Everyone's gone.
Keep looking. It's not like the Cabal to invest so much in a base and just abandon it.
We're coming up on a big drill.
A drill? Are they mining the Traveler's energy? No, it's not light. It can't give the Traveler's blessing. Not to me, not to Gaul. Or could it?
Ikora,
What's wrong?
Taken rips. Defensive wards, too.
The Taken.
Why are the Taken here? They have no leader. Oryx is dead.
The Taken will always be drawn to the Traveler's energy. They are no longer Fallen or Hive or Cabal. Oryx changed them with the dark powers he stole. Wait. Is Gaul's plan to do the same, but with the light? That has to be it.
I think these blights are like transmitters. They're either calling out to something, or letting something whisper to the Taken here on Io. That blight is emitting ultrasonic resonances over and over. Sounds like this. Ire, Yul, Zol.
Gaul must be mining the Traveler's remnant energy in the hopes of transforming himself and the Red Legion into wielders of the light. If he succeeds, he will become immortal. Unstoppable. We have to tell Zavala. Meet me outside.
All channels, this is a Skyshock alert. Someone or something drew the Taken here.
Asher Mir? Is that you?
Irrelevant. The Taken are sapping the moon's energy. I hypothesize that Io will implode if someone does not intervene.
Guardian, we cannot lose this sacred place. Do what must be done. Stop the Taken.
Looks like the Taken are conjuring some kind of portal.
Stop them! Doubtless those mindless vermin intend to summon every last one of their spectral friends to devour this moon.
There it goes. Looks like we closed the portal.
And why am I still seeing abnormal neutrino scattering?
Hang on. We're gonna take a closer look.
We definitely didn't close it.
Ah, remedy this mess, you fools!
Portal's closed. We're clear. Ikora, I know this place is important to you, but...
There's nothing for me here on Io. I have one life left to give, and I will give it gladly to stop Gaul. We leave now.
Don't be so hasty. Ikora Ray, we must talk. And as for you, meddling Guardian, I have a few choice things to say to you.
Ikora tells me that Commander somebody,
Uh-oh.
I don't care,
Yeah,
has
baby.
a plan to attack the so-called Almighty. A plan unsupported by any data. However, there are remnants of an old interplanetary defense network here. We shall use it to assess the Almighty's capabilities. Then, we will tell Zavala precisely why his plan is wrong. And oh, I will relish that. Meanwhile, I refuse to squander valuable research opportunities. Therefore, you shall be my assistant. Go. All this talk wastes my time.
That was a tough choice. That was really a tough choice. I'm gonna go with the... It's gonna knock me down a tad. I like the Risk Runner.
Their simulations are potentially limitless.
But I'm still learning how to use the submachine guns. Not that I particularly like pistols.
You are seriously telling me you have access to a Golden Age AI, and you're letting it just sit there? What's wrong with you?
Hopefully I get the risk runner later.
As we all know, Zavala plans to attack the Almighty.
Typical Titan idiocy. I'm sure he thought, Gaul has a sun destroyer. I don't need a plan. I'll simply headbutt it.
It's desperation, Asher. Zavala has forgotten he might die, his final death. Head toward the heart of the energy mining operation, Guardian. We'll use a war mine, part of an interplanetary defense network, to scan the Almighty.
Ikora, we found another drill. This one's big. Really big.
Good. That drill pierced an entrance to the war mine vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill controls and get it out of the way. Power going, but the drill is still in our way.
Ah! What a gloriously irritating commitment to safety standards.
There has to be a manual override somewhere in that base.
I find it incredible that those myopic Red Legion ignorami did not realize they were drilling directly into a war mine vault.
Stranger things happen every day.
I'm detecting a spike in paracausal energy. Stereoneutrino particles have quintupled.
Taken.
He means watch out for the Taken. You should hire a translator, Asher.
save my super.
Nice work. Let's find that override.
I think we've got the drill going.
Good. Return to the drill site and get into the Warmind vault. I am eager to discredit Vuvuzela's plan to attack the Almighty.
Listen, it sounds like someone's whispering in there, over and over. Ugh. So, are we going to see Rasputin, or is this some other Warmind?
There is only one Warmind, but Rasputin is not here on Io. I believe he's been marooned on Earth ever since his network fragmented.
Whoa, the drill's on.
What? Lift it up before it collapses the Warmind vault.
I need some power. Some more power. There you go.
Finally. Let's get down to the vault.
This will be rich. I will ask Zavala, can you tell me in zettajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
Ignore Asher. Find the war mine, reconnect it to the network, and we'll handle the rest. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass. This was a pain in the ass, but okay, let's do this.
Reconnecting to the Warmind network to begin a remote scan.
Yes. We can see the connection coming online.
Hang on. We've got taken. How's the scan going?
Poorly. The Almighty is inextricably bound to the harmonic resonance of the sun's magnetic flux tubes.
What?
If Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
Ooh-wee. I got for that sunshot. That's a badass gun.
Tell me again, Speaker, what makes your guardians worthy of the light? What is the price of such power and immortality?
Devotion. Self-sacrifice. Death.
Death. Explain.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
Devotion. Sacrifice. I was born an outcast. A runt. As is custom with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left for dead. I was taken in by an old scholar himself, disgraced, who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me, and in return, I would become a vehicle for his revenge against an empire that failed him, that failed itself. Rejection, ridicule, torment. It made me stronger. I gave everything to win not just acceptance, but glory. Beneath my mask, Speaker, is the face of devotion and sacrifice. I will not take the light by force. To do so would be to admit failure. And I never fail. Now, do you see why I will be chosen?
I see now. I see all that you have done.
Our operation on the Jovian moon was a success. Once the cage is complete, we will have everything we need to begin the process of extracting the light. Dominus, everything we've worked for is here, for the taking. All that remains is your word.
No. This is not the way, old friend.
But it is the way. The only way.
Not for me.
I gotta admit, it's a pretty badass story. We are now on to the final stages of the game. So, we're done with Isle. Almost feel like I should level up some more, though. To get ready for what's going to be an epic final battle, folks. this stuff. Some of the stuff that I just really don't need anymore. Some of the stuff that I'm never gonna use again. Okay. 137. Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. Okay. Explains why I haven't gotten an emblem yet for my Titan that I'm waiting for. Which is the hammer. Because I haven't unlocked everything yet. That makes sense. Frankly, I may never get one as a gunslinger. Because I really don't like that. Subclass. Almost 70,000 glimmer. Done all I need to do here, even though I'm thinking about doing I need to go to the farm. I'm losing people.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us and a big fat pile of explosives can get the job done. Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into caves.
Clearly. Nice poncho.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a
Guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs? No? No hugs.
Guardian.
This happened when I finished the story with my Titan. So what was going on there?
Checking.
I'll take another sniper.
Confirmed. TGS-6 are down.
Remember what we fight for.
My mind is in thought.
Tight beyond the walls.
Just ignore them. Remember that Cabal base round the way? One of Gaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos. We know he's got access to the Almighty. So you crash the base, steal Thumos' ship, use it to sneak aboard the Almighty, and shut it down before it can blow up our sun. Do me a favor. Put Thumos down while you're at it. When you give the signal, we move on the city. Take it back. Gotta say, I really didn't think you'd come back from your interplanetary jaunt, much less with the Vanguard by your side. Look at us. Red Legion doesn't stand a chance.
It's when you know you're getting close to the end game.
Bye.
If you get a chance, don't last two don't count. Let's get started.
Talk to Cade first.
You ever figure procrastination is your brain's way of stopping you from making a terrible mistake? Yeah, me too. See, I volunteered to set up our patrol network, and I haven't done it yet. Because what if I screw it up, you know? It's so important. We use that network to run ops all over the system. Supply runs, recon, you name it. So I'm thinking, what am I gonna do? But here you are. So competent, so diligent, so ready to do things the right way. Guess what I'm trying to say is, save me from myself. I'll make it worth your while.
Save for later.
I assume you need something.
Losing the light was devastating. We were careless. I was careless. I took my power for granted. Never again. Wherever you go, seek out experiences that truly challenge you. Force yourself to grow. Never be satisfied. If anything dares to come between you and the light, destroy it. Let every victory sharpen your mind and body, and show our enemies a Guardian's wrath. Carry the light.
Last two don't count.
As of today, I'm reauthorizing strike operations. Strikes will serve as the backbone of our defense against our enemies, present and future. We'll hunt down priority targets, gather intelligence on our enemies, and undermine plots against humanity. I'm counting on you to show everyone, Guardian and civilian alike, what courage really looks like. But this isn't a solo detail. You'll need a dependable fire team to back you up. What is it that Cage says? Teamwork makes the dream work. Get out there and make us proud.
I am here. Enough of me, anyway. Nothing then? Are you sure?
Aha. Did you watch The Crucible last night? Feet are killing me. Why haven't we rediscovered any Golden Age shield technology?
So now you see strikes.
Remember what we fight for.
Take time to understand.
Alright, concentrate.
Warlock Tower.
New instructions from
Cade,
Holiday.
are you still there?
Sorry.
Don't make me come looking for you.
Not sure what that is yet. If that is the Nightfall
What did you-
dealer. I don't know what that is.
I worked for Shax in the old tower. I'd be dead if not for him.
Money can't buy everything.
Tell me you
I go for the Crucible, which I'm not ready for yet.
Excuse me.
Oh dear.
Sloan was the right choice. We did all that we could.
And then there's Earth. Some more things available to do in the EDZ.
Did you watch the Crucible last night?
I can't even do this till I hit level 15. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a break. The next video will probably be sometime tomorrow. I'm going to grind maybe later on, I don't know, to get to level 15 because I'm still at level 13.
My mind is in
As you can see, I just hit level 13, so I'm not even remotely ready for what's next.
Folks, I need your attention.
This outpost is a testament to the human spirit. I must remember this place. Guardian,
Do you have knowledge to share?
I assume yes.
My mind is in a thousand places. I can speak to you.
That address. That tower's empty, isn't it?
Stupid thing so stiff.
Hi.
Okay.
I need your attention.
My mind is in a thousand places. I can speak to you.
Sentry reporting in.
So yeah, we're going to call it a night right now. Be back maybe tomorrow to continue on the story mission. Go to the Almighty, which is the big sun-destroying ship. I can tell you right now, that is an epic mission. After destroying that, that leads to the end game, the end of the story mode, end of the campaign. And we will discover that tomorrow with my hunter. Warlock will have to come later. Alright guys, see you guys later.